Hello guys, this is Clashaholic. Welcome back to another video. I'm sorry it's been so long since I made my last video. It's just life has been really hectic with work and family and girlfriend, and just it's been really busy for the past few weeks, so I haven't really had a chance to make a video. But I'm back now, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been a long time coming. Okay, so a lot of things have happened over the past few weeks. The clan has been doing clan wars a lot, like almost every chance that we get, every few days, just starting a clan war. This has helped us to consistently improve our attacks, and a lot of clan members have changed over to mainly doing Gowiwi attacks. When I last made a video, I used to be like a mixed attacker. I used to use dragons sometimes, hogs sometimes, and Gowiwi very rarely, but I've mainly switched over to Gowiwi because of its effectiveness. It's just so good. I've leveled my golem up to 4, so it's become very strong, and my witch is maxed out, so it's producing all those nice extra skeletons. And yeah, basically I've been using Gowiwi as my main attack for the past few weeks, and it's been really good for me, very useful and very efficient for me. You can see from my war hero achievement I've earned a lot of extra war stars, relying mainly on this type of attack, and yeah, it's been working really well for me. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to focus on what I've learned about this type of attack over the past few weeks, and how I've improved my Gowiwi strategy by just doing it so much. I hope you guys can take something good away from all of this. So let's have a look at the war log. Our last war was against the Chocobros clan, and pretty solid win, nice 92 stars, but I think they gave up about halfway through. Not a very good war bonus here because I messed up my first attack and using hogs, but I made it up with my second attack, which I got a 3-star on using Gowiwi. Yeah, so let's have a look at that attack, the second one that I did, which was on base number 19, I believe. Yeah, Care. Let's scout the base before we look at the attack. So this type of base, it's pretty underdeveloped for a Town Hall 9. He's got the level 1 expos, and his air defenses and everything are pretty not maxed out yet. But just generally, this type of layout on a base is absolutely fantastic for using a Gowiwi attack, because his defenses here are mainly on the outside and they're not protected behind any walls, which is great for your golems. They don't need to break through any walls. If you're using 3 golems, which you should always use in a Gowiwi attack, you'll want your 2 golems to go around the outsides. So you'll want 1 golem to go around the left side here from this cannon, taking out all these defenses on the left side, and you'll want your other golem to go around the top right hand side here, taking out all these defenses. And you'll want the strongest golem that you have in the middle, which I usually have in my CC at level 5. This will go down the middle towards the town hall, and this should be the strongest one because this is the one which will be taking the most damage. The main thing to remember is to release your golems spread out so that all the defensive buildings are focusing on them, to make sure that your offensive units like wizards and witches always stay behind the golems, and just to make sure that as many offensive units stay alive as possible, because you'll need as many as you can have to 3-star the base. Let's have a look at the replay then, and I'll walk through how I got the 3-star here. Okay, so like I said, I released the weaker golems on the strong golem in the middle here, and then my weaker golems on the right side and the left side, because they're mainly responsible for taking out the outside structures. The wizards are behind the golems, and you can see all the defensive structures are focusing on the golem. No one is attacking the wizards yet. Release the witches to get a few skeletons up there to take out the king, and the wall breakers are with the skeletons. They take out that wall. 2 more wall breakers to take out the inner wall, and a lightning spell on their enemy clan castle to take out all those archers. The heroes are released behind them, and you can see the 2 golems on the outside are still alive and still at the front, so the wizards are taking out all the outlying structures. The heroes make their way through to the center, and there's another wall here which can be a bit tricky, but I put down that heal spell and rage, so the king takes out that wall very quickly. He makes his way to the town hall, and I think the town hall gets taken out in 2 hits. You can see from the overall view the whole base has been taken out because all 3 golems have been making their way around the base very well, and most of the wizards behind them are still alive. At this point, like, so many offensive units are alive that this is definitely going to be a 3-star, But even looking at it now, you can see, even now, towards the end, it's pretty fantastic. Most of the offensive buildings are still focusing on the golems, which is pretty consistent all the way through. And so many offensive units are still alive, so that this base gets taken out very, very quickly. The main thing to take away from this attack is you should release your golems spread out enough so that all defensive buildings focus on them. But if you release them too spread out, then you might miss a defensive building, or the defensive building might switch to one of your wizards or offensive units, which can get taken out. And if enough of them get taken out, you won't have enough offensive units to finish the base and get the 3-star. So make sure your golems stay at the front. 3-starring a TH Town Hall 9 it's good, but it's doable. You don't need that much skill to do it. It's pretty doable. But for a Town Hall 9 to 2-star a Town Hall 10, it's very, very difficult, which is what Mr. Funky did here in this attack. But it's very difficult because the Inferno towers come into play at this level, and they can absolutely massacre your Gowiwi attack. This is a pretty maxed out base. He's got the level 3 Expos, and he's got the level 3 Infernos, pretty high level. And I think the Infernos, if they are on multiple target, are they on multiple target? If they're on multiple target, which I think these are, yeah, they not only attack your golem, they also attack 4 other units, which generally tend to be wizards, and they take out the wizards so quickly that it can completely wreck your Gowiwi attack. So in this situation, what you have to do is make very good use of your witches. You want to release them early so that the skeletons are always at the front with the golems. This will mean that the Inferno towers will focus on the golem and the skeletons, which will give your wizards and your wall breakers enough time to clear a path through the middle. So let's have a look at the attack, and let's see how Mr. Funky did here. So he attacks from the right side here, and he releases his golems pretty close together, because remember, he's not going for a 3-star here, he's going for a 2-star. He's trying to make his way to the center. The wizards are behind the golems, which is of course pretty good. And here he releases his witches before the wall breakers. So you see those skeletons making their way to the front, and the Infernos are focused on those skeletons, and so he releases his wall breakers right there. He puts the raid spell down so the wall breakers can run to the walls very quickly and take them out. And here you can see the units are almost at the middle, so he releases the rest of the wall breakers, which take out that inner wall, and the Infernos are still focused on the skeletons and the golems. So I think a few of his wizards are still alive, and one of his witches is still alive. And as soon as that Inferno gets taken out, life becomes a little bit easier, and his units can focus on the Town Hall, which gets taken out very quickly, and he gets the 1-star. So now the main challenge is to get the 50%. And which is going to be difficult because those Teslas and that Inferno are destroying his army. But he uses his queen's ability very well here, so he puts it on right now, and she manages to take out that Expo and that storage, which gets him that extra 1%. And this golem here just manages to take out this Tesla and gets the 50%. Very, very good attack, and pretty close call, but he got there. What you want to take away from this attack is that you should use your skeletons and your witches to get the Inferno Tower to focus away from your wizards. If you can do that, then you can clear a path through the middle. And I think Mr. Funky did that very well in this attack. Other than that, if you guys have any questions or any comments or any ways he could have improved this attack, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yep, take care.